Hey, good morning, eighth graders. I just want to go over a couple of things for your work for this week, especially for those of you who might have missed class. All right, let's get going. All right, so going to Google Classroom. Hopefully you guys are getting used to doing this, that you guys are going in, checking out the stream like all the freaking time because you're bored. You're like, oh my gosh, I just want something to do. All right, so you noticed we had a meeting. Some of you might not have been able to attend. That 8 o'clock time slot is early. I liked it better when it was 8:45, but it was not my choice to move it earlier. I apologize. Okay, so we got going at 8 o'clock in the morning, and then I gave you guys some time to do your warm-up. Here is our warm-up right here. Basically, I'm asking you, why do you think a writer would use assonance? So let's look quickly at the example. All right, we're using familia again. We did this last week because it also has assonance as well as having alliteration. Remember, alliteration is the repeating consonant sounds to start a word. So like father, father, unforgivable. Now, assonance is a sound effect achieved by repeating vowel sounds like A, E, I, O, U within words. So within, it's got to be inside the word. So like father, father. So that A in there, all right, is repeated there, 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 all right? So this is a different vowel sound. Crazy, may, doesn't really repeat with the ah and ah. So they're a little bit different, same vowel though, okay? And the OU sound, the house, you, all right? So that's a little bit more of a sight rhyme. All right, we can talk about that later. But then I ask you the question, why do you think a writer would use that? It's all about creating connections. When we see rhythm, all right, we connect to it, all right? When we see patterns or we hear patterns, we pay attention to it. That's why writers do that. Along with all of the literary devices we've talked about, the use of patterns helps create connections, and writers are trying to create connections for you. That's why these writers use literary devices to help you connect with their writing, help you see, help you hear, help maybe taste if it's about what they taste, to help you touch, okay? It's all about that experience. All right, so after we did that, we then went and talked about our schedule for this week. Oh, this is my ninth grade one. Okay, so it is week 11. Today in class, we did lit device warm-up, like I just talked about. You are to read this week A Long Way Gone, chapters 18 through 21. And then we talked about great questions, all right? Tomorrow, we're not gonna do anything. I want you to know this. No matter who you are, your political beliefs, or your standing in society, I want you to watch the election and know I will be here for you no matter what, all right? So if you can go with your parents to go vote, go with them, all right? Take part in our civic duty. It's super important, but also like, don't be anxious about it, okay? I'm here for you guys. Also, it's not November 26th, it's November 3rd tomorrow, all right? That was a typo. Thursday, here's what you got to do. You're going to have a powerful quote number 8. That was supposed to be last week, but actually this is Wednesday. That was supposed to be last week, but I didn't post it. So there you go. All right. Continue to read and then start working on your double entry journal. Okay. I'll talk about that in a minute. Thursday, work on that 5th double entry journal. Do your powerful quote number 9. And then you're going to get an assignment, and I'll have a video for you on that assignment. How has Ishmael Bay changed? All right, and then Friday. All right, no Zoom. All right, warm up powerful quote number 10. Make sure you do the attendance tracker by 2 p.m. because gosh, you don't want to be counted absent. Complete the double entry journal number 5. Okay, so you're going to finish the book this week, and I want you to finish the double entry journal. Complete weekly survey. Watch the rest of the From a Child Soldier to New York Times bestselling author video. All right, there will be questions on it. All right, that's this week's work, okay? So if you were not here in Zoom, you'll notice that I kind of brushed over something called how to write better questions. I'm going to go into more detail on this in a short video lesson, along with how that connects to our double entry journals. So please tune in for that and how to respond to this Padlet shortly. All right, take care. I'm going to stop screen sharing and end